वीडियोस देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें जनसत्ता.com, बेल आइकन दबाकर पाएं लेटेस्ट नोटिफिकेशंस।
I think this Delta Plus has become a variant of concern as of now.
So I think it's important for us to understand what we mean between variant of interest and variant of concern. Viruses, especially RNA viruses, will continue to mutate. It's been estimated that the virus mutates at least twice in a month. But every time it mutates, it is not something that one is worried about, and that is why they are known as variants of interest. Sometimes the virus may even mutate to cause harm to themselves and maybe causing less effect as far as the virus is concerned. But then viruses can also mutate either naturally or because of pressure which they have because of drugs or because of vaccine, which makes them a variant of concern. And when we talk of a variant of concern, we are looking at a virus which has now mutated, which has become more infectious as compared to the previous strain. That is, now it is spreading more rapidly, as we saw both in the alpha variant and the delta variant. It can become more virulent, that it is causing more severe disease, more hospitalization, more deaths. Then also it is a variant of concern. It can develop a mechanism which we call immune escape mechanism, so that the efficacy of the vaccine or of drugs comes down, or the immunity which people have acquired from past infection is not able to protect them and they get reinfection because of this new variant. And finally, sometime we may have a situation where this new variant may not be picked up by your tests and your RT-PCR test may not be able to pick them up. If any of this happens, then we say this is a variant of concern. And then we are more vigilant. We start monitoring it more closely. We make different strategies of how do we address the clinical or the epidemiological changes that this virus has had. So currently, if you look at Delta Plus, we have only around 42 plus cases as far as Delta Plus is concerned. So it's difficult to say whether it is causing anything which can really be definitely said that there is something that we need to be worried about. But this has come from the Delta lineage. This is a Delta Plus, and the mutation that has happened, the 417, has been known to really cause the virus to become more infectious. So because of this, it is a little bit of a concern for us, because we don't want to be caught napping and we don't want to have a situation where suddenly the cases increase and we are not able to do anything. Therefore, I think it's very important that we be proactive. We take steps right now. If we see a surge in cases in any area, we test and see if it is the Delta Plus variant. We develop containment strategies. We make sure that now the virus doesn't spread to other areas, causing another surge in the number of cases.
So what do you think about third wave in India?
So the third wave is dependent on us. And that is what I keep saying, that if we want to avoid the third wave, we have to do two or three things. One is we have to aggressively follow COVID appropriate behavior. If our cases have come down, let us not make the same mistake which we made after the first wave. We thought that the virus is gone and now we can do anything. I think we must understand the virus is still there. It is mutating. It is becoming more of a cause of concern. Therefore, COVID appropriate behavior is very important, because no matter what be the variant, if we wear our masks, if we have physical distancing, if we wash hands, if we avoid crowds, we will not allow any variant to spread, and that will not cause an increase in number of cases and will not cause a new wave. Secondly, we have to have very good surveillance. Any area where we see an increase in number of cases, positivity rate is going up, your hospital admissions are going up, you must clamp down in that area so that you don't allow the virus to spread. You have very strict facilities of lockdown. Also do a lot of testing, tracking, treating, so that you are able to test all those who are positive and isolate them. Thirdly, aggressively push for vaccination, get more and more people to become to get themselves vaccinated, so that you have a large number of people who are vaccinated and they also get less severe disease and break the chain of transmission. If we do these three things, then I think we will be able to get away either without not having the third wave or delaying it, or it will have a very little peak and we will not have too much of a problem.